Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are excited for some deep cleaning here and there for just some motivation to keep going. Now this footage was pre-recorded and it just never happened. Like I was so busy that I wasn't able to upload it, but here we are, here you are to just hang around with me, clean with me, whatever it is that you need to do. I hope that your Thanksgiving was full of lovely moments and memories that you can keep close to your heart. As many of you guys know, I was in Tennessee visiting my husband's family, and it was so relaxing, so amazing. I just cannot get over the fact how peaceful it looks to be living over there. And although I did say that I might film here and there, I just couldn't. There was just so much to do. 5 days was not enough. I could not soak everything in, and I was just glad to enjoy the family and to just take pictures, honestly. But it was such a wonderful time. So here we are back in schedule, getting things done. So this was actually Friday, I believe. We were getting ready for Jesus' birthday party. And Denzel loves to clean. If you have been here for a while, then you already know that. And every time he wants to help, I never say no, because if he wants to do it, he can learn, and therefore he can just help me whenever he wants to. And that's actually a good tip too. Sometimes us mama get busy and we just we want to get things done so fast that we just like, hold on, let me just clean here, there. And it's like, when they ask, I am so happy to tell them, like, yeah, like, let me teach you, let me show you. It's just, it does take a little bit longer because you have to be patient, but it does pay off because they'll be able to be independent when the time is right. I have mentioned before that I plan to clean every single day something, so I could just go to the trip without worrying about anything, and just to come to a house that was clean, so I will be ready to unpack and just get things done that way. Well, joke's on me, because although I did do a lot before I went to Tennessee, I didn't feel most of it, but I'm so glad that I end up filming the process of me cleaning again when I came back, unpacking. But this video was supposed to be just deep cleaning, and it turned out to be a Undecorate and decorate with me for Christmas. I cannot believe 2023 is coming to an end. It was such a fast year. I just, it's amazing. It's amazing that we get to have that time with family and friends, and I'm gonna enjoy it. So since I was already getting the luggage from the attic, because Zoe was helping me, I was waiting on Preston to do it. I just don't trust myself in the attic in a way where I can do it, yes, but I don't know where the things are exactly, and it will take me some time to look for it. And since it's just me and Zion when kids are in school, it's not a good idea, because what if Zion wants to climb up even though I tell him no? So I won't take that risk. And Zoe ended up helping me, and I was like, you know what, just take the tree down, let's just put it on, might as well, by the time we come back, it's gonna be December, so it's just perfect. So yeah, I really hope you get to enjoy the Undecorate and decorate with me. It's the same old things, okay? You are not gonna see a haul here, because girl, I'm barely even keeping up with my skincare routine. So your girl tried, okay? I know I keep disappearing, you guys, but I'm living life and I'm enjoying it, and I'm appreciating a lot of moments right now, even in the struggles as well. Um, you know, Going to this trip opened my mind a lot, and I see things differently and in a good, positive way. And it's just what our family needed. That's why I end up not filming anything, because it was just so refreshing mentally and physically. We got to enjoy it, and it was fun laughing. I got to meet my nephew and niece, and it was just so, out of the routine, and I appreciated that so much. Like, you have no idea. So I am ready to get back on schedule. Like I said, I'm planning to deep clean here and there in a lot of my videos. I find it hard for me to deep clean the entire day because there's just so much things that I have to do. But I'm heading more to like homemaking videos, because that's what I do. That is my current life right now as a mama of four. Always in the kitchen, and I just want to show you how I get things done throughout the day, even if it's a little bit or it's a lot. It doesn't matter. Sometimes, when life hits you, it's just like it wants to give you a pause. And I'm just so glad that me seeing the pauses not as negatives as I used to. It was just good. And maybe I'm just talking too much already, but yeah, you guys. So let's take these things down and put some stuff up for Christmas. If you are an OG, then you know the last time we went on a vacation type was when we went to Texas to Sao Padre, and it was like lovely, right? And when we came back, the house did not smell good, although we like deep cleaned that house. So I did not want to make the same mistake, and I knew exactly what it was. It was the pots that I keep underneath, which you shouldn't, but it's just like a little bit of extra storage. So I make sure to wash. Can I speak? Selma, what's going on? The pans, and like really deep clean the oven, and just because if it goes unused for a week, trust me, it's gonna smell. And I make sure to also use Clorox just to disinfect my life away. And I didn't film it, but the next day I actually end up, no, not the next day, it was Sunday, because Saturday was Hazel's birthday party. I ended up deep cleaning the fridge, which I did not film because I needed to get it done. You guys, I don't know if you're the type of person, but when I was stressing because I knew how the trip was gonna go in a way, because traveling with 4 kids is not easy. So I plan to drive down all the way 10 hours at night, so the kids could sleep and be able to wake up and just enjoy their family, and me just take a 4-hour nap or something, and just move on. And it was great. But on the way back, we did end up driving on the daytime half of the night, I guess. And I don't even know, I don't want to sound like I'm complaining. It's more like I wanted the things to be, I guess, perfect in a way. I don't know. But it's like you have this whole plan, right? And you if you're an organized person, this doesn't faze you. But I was stressing so much that I wasn't getting anything done. As packing things that I need to get done, I was just too worried about how's the trip going to be. Is it going to be stressful because the kids are going to be uncomfortable? I was just even me thinking about it right now is just getting me I'm shivering right now. But yeah, like, so that was a plan. I was like the fridge, the stove, the laundry, and the bathrooms. And whatever I didn't film, that's what I ended up doing, and just film what I could each. Like every day that you see me with different clothes, it was a different day, obviously. And it was just like, when I came back, I was like, why was I stressing so much? Like, I don't get it. Like, I don't travel as much. I think that's what it is too. And I struggle to sleep in places that I'm not familiar with. Like, even at my mom's house, I'll struggle to sleep if it's not my bed or my pillow. And I don't know if you noticed, but every time, I don't know, probably you did it, but like my pillow, I carry it everywhere if I'm gonna stay somewhere, I guess. But I forgot it, and I was like, oh no, I don't know. I'm just having here a chit chat. It's been a long time. I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in a long, long time, and like. I feel so bad. I try to do like reels or like YouTube shorts, and I try to do it all, and that overwhelms me because like I'm trying to be, steady with the house chores and like, being a mom and like a wife and YouTube. And I know you're gonna tell me, don't stress about it, just post when you can. But honestly, it's like YouTube, it does relaxes me in a way where like I like to edit, I like to post, I like to communicate with you guys. So when I'm not doing that, I kind of feel like a little bit disconnected with like being social, like. But yeah, let me shut up because like as you can see, I don't stop talking. I'm over here talking to my husband on the phone right now, as you see there.
And we ride on the flames till the morning light, baby, 'cause we're dynamite. Ain't nobody gonna hold us down. Break all the rules, let them run and hide, baby, 'cause we're dynamite. Gonna let the world know. In London, drunk at night. In LA, picking fights. I think we have done it all. She knows me in and out. Love of a different kind. But we still have no control. 'Cause when the daylight comes, we're just good friends. Baby, good friends, hanging on. When the daylight comes, we're just good friends, but like lovers. On the weekend, on the weekend. No, we don't like to talk. We're not so good for words. That's why we don't get that far. But she still reads my mind, so we can follow through. Always let our bodies talk. 'Cause when the daylight comes, we're just good friends. Baby, good friends, hanging on. When the daylight comes, we're just good friends, but like lovers. nights like these, will we find hope?
I was really trying to get this grease buildup off, and I didn't scrub my life away because I don't want to rip it. You can tell it's some sort of fabric. If I was to use a hard bristle type of brush, it will ruin it. And this one is just too soft for it. So if you recommend something that can work for this, it will be great. I will appreciate that because that keeps order. And I'm trying to get rid of it, okay, girl? So yeah, I was so happy that the oven was done. I have been using the oven so much that, I had to clean it more often. And that's one of the things that stink, especially if you have pots in there like me with oil. I don't know. I guess it's just a Hispanic thing. It is what it is. Move on. You do you and I'll do me. You guys, I just feel like talking. Like, I hope it's not a problem, but I just feel like talking because, like, it's been so long. I can't get over it. And it's like the year's coming up on me, and it's like, am I ready for it? Am I, like, I'm gonna be 30? Like, I hope the year does not fly. Like, I don't know why. It's just like I'm not stressing for that, but it's more like I'm excited but anxious in a way where, like, I just want things to go well, and just continue to stay, in prayer, and just like build my relationship with the Lord, and just like, I don't know, like the kids are growing up, and it's like everything, I feel like I'm moving so slow. Like everything for me, like me is slow motion, but everything else is just moving, like running, and it's like, hold on, wait for me. So what are you guys' plans for Christmas? What are you guys going to do? I do plan to get some matching PJs, take some pictures, plan to visit my mom, and what else do I plan? I don't know. I just want to like try to do like my own tradition. Do you guys have your guys' like own tradition with your little family, and then you celebrate with family later? Or like is it one big family? Let me know. I know I don't need to explain myself, but I kind of had to give you like the background of it because I know a lot of people are new here, and I also know that you just genuinely want to know what happened, right? Yeah, it's nasty. I had to clean this like at least once a week or twice a week, but I have not done it in a while because I got fed up with it, you guys. And that's like me being so honest. I got so fed up with it because supposedly they already fixed the sink where the silicone goes, but it's just like they do such a poor job on doing it that the water travels over there. So whenever I clean the sink, that's why you don't see me clean the sink edges as much, because I'm so scared to take off the silicone. Like I'm so scared because he does this and it creates this rust, and it can get moldy, over time. But yeah, it's just like the sink is not set up, put on right, since like they have tried to fix it. I mean, yeah, once, and then even the disposable button too is kind of like just loose. So it's not me, I promise you. Like you can go back to when I first moved into this house, that little circle was already loose. I mean, it is what it is. You have to work with what you have. I was struggling with the rust that I ended up boiling some water, let it sit there for a while, and end up using this, because if I use something harder, it would have been like scratched so much. So that's why I kind of just kept myself from cleaning it or deep cleaning it. But it's like it bothers me because I know it's there, you know, like everybody has that one spot in their house, I promise you, where it's just like it's such a hassle to clean because you know it's like all the effort you put in is going to be done within like, you know, a day. But for me, it's like a week. It just gets so built up. So my plan was to, you know, put the tree up, kind of decorate it, whatever, and, you know, vacuuming and mopping. But the tree took me so long because I was trying to figure out why the lights were not turning on of the tree. Like the, you know, just lights that come in the tree, they weren't turning on, only the top ones. So I ended up putting like the white lights like more in the back, and I set up the tree a little bit different, kind of like all the branches face to the front because I want it in different positions since I do use the recliner to edit or to chill with my dogs. So like I didn't want to move the recliner, and I was like, it is what it is. Now the bowl, okay, you're gonna see here in a little bit, the bowl looks so bowl. Yeah, can I speak? Oh goodness, the bowl is just too big for this tree. I want to get a real tree at least one time just to say I had one before. And this year it just didn't happen. And maybe there's always a next year, right? So this tree has been with us probably like 3-4 years now. It was from a subscriber and I still cherish it. Like I have another one that is bigger than this one, but I was like, no, I want this one because of the lights, but the lights stopped working. But it's okay because I feel like even if we do end up getting another tree, I have two at this point. If I end up getting another one, I can just put one in the kids and kind of just like decorate it as how they want, or you know, kind of like that. I don't know, it's just like Christmas should be enjoyable. And I was so frustrated. I was like, why is it not working? Like, what? And I didn't want to really put a lot of stuff in the living room because Mr. Zion, okay, Mr. Zion loves to keep me busy, y'all. And he loves to create content for y'all, obviously. Like, that's what toddlers do. He is too, after all. He's gonna be 3 in March. Like, I'm telling you, time flies.
void I'm searching for. The great inside behind the door. Is this the void I'm searching for?
yeah, so after this, I end up putting all the fall decor back in that box so it can get back in the attic when Preston can't do that, because like, girl, I would probably break my neck if I tried to do that. Like, it is a little bit heavier than the actual Christmas tree because it's a lot of glass things for the fall decor. I keep getting questions on this vacuum. This vacuum is it's also an OG that I struggle to find. That's why I end up getting the other Vertex Shark. But when I found this one, was on sale for like $50 when I used to buy it for $150 or $165, and then they end up going to $270, and then it disappeared on me, and I was like, whoa, where is it at? I end up finding it, and they just changed the name, but it's still the same. It's Shark Apex Zero Am. I think it's Duo Clean. Yeah, it has to be. Shark is my absolutely favorite when it comes to vacuums. I have not tried Dyson, so I cannot speak for it, but how I always see videos with Dysons of like people complaining about them, it just always makes me not want to get it anymore when I do think about getting it. So I end up taking out the trash, doing everything that I had to get done during the night before going to bed. And when I tell you everything was done in the last minute, I feel like that's how my mind operates sometimes. Like, whenever you have so much to do, you're like, you just don't have the energy for it. You don't. But then whenever the day is like the next day, you just like Speedy Gonzalez everything. But that is all I have for you guys today. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you get some cleaning motivation. And make sure you like this video. Stay tuned for the next video. I love you guys so much. Thank you for always waiting and supporting us. We'll see you and catch you in our next one. Bye.